video is being made on November 15th, 2014. See this sign where it says, let me correct my bike for a second so I can get up close to the sign to show you what it says. Okay? Now, unless there's something about the law that I don't know about, well, let me just first show you the sign. Private property, no trespassing, CO2PC, which means a penal code. Okay? In fact, let's take a look at this barcode. This should be able to prove who bought it by scanning it at a store. And the government does have that capacity, make no mistake about it. Now, it says the Holman Sign Center is the make and model, or the type of sign it is, has nothing to do with whoever owns the property. Now, why am I making this video? This was put up here yesterday morning after I left the area. I've been camping down up in here since, it's been a while. Now let me tell you why I'm making this video. Alright? UCSD Campus Police on August 27, 2014 came up into my area. But listen to this. They parked here and then went all the way down that way and then came up through over there and then approached me at my hiking spot. So why would their car be parked here and then why would they walk all the way down there, then come up through the woods and then come there? Why didn't they just go this way instead? So the point being is this, is that on August 27, 2014, I flat out saw them get in their car right here. Because once they left my physical presence, I walked up to the end of that trail right there from the wooded area and watched them pull out. They were parked right fucking here. So why would they get outside of their friggin' car, walk all the way down there, then go into the woods? They were saying they were looking for a man. Or they were looking, on this occasion they said that they were looking for squatters, okay, checking the area. Now, I want you to listen to this. UCSD police, campus police, I guess also have police powers in reference to, so how they can, like they can get on this road right here and give somebody a ticket, a traffic ticket, okay? So they can do that because they're also California law enforcement, at least that's what they're saying. That's what they told me. Now, how can then, let this bicyclist go by, how can then any UCSD campus police come down on private property? Because it's private property. It's not state-owned. At least that's what this is saying, it's not state-owned. So, if this is saying it's private property, this means that the California police, UCSD, and even SDPD would have to have permission to come up on this property to see who's here. Okay? The police cannot step 1 foot on anybody's fucking property, at least as far as I know. Now, there is a water well down there, so they might have some jurisdiction, but what's that going to be, their lame-ass excuse? I'm a UCSD, SDPD whistleblower, and more, okay? Now, the point being is that after they left on August 27, 2014 and gave me the ticket, within 40 minutes an individual came up in here with one of those bright orange colored vests, you know, that you would see construction workers wear or city employees wear. He had one of those kinds of vests on, okay? And I said, what are you doing here? He goes, well, I work for the state. So if he works for the state and UCSD campus police are considered as California law enforcement, why the fuck are all these state employees on private property giving me a fucking ticket to move? And it just so happened the ticket they gave me to move happened within 40 minutes of me posting a tweet on Twitter pertaining to how there was an article that was online pertaining to sexual harassment on SDSU campus. So I made a comment on that tweet stating that gang stalking is going on all over campus at SDSU and UCSD, and that human trafficking is directly connected to gang stalking. Within 40 minutes, they come to my hiking area and give me a ticket to move. Now, I printed out that tweet, and it shows the tweet was made at 8:45 a.m. and they arrived in my physical presence at 9:30. 45 minutes later. So, if this is private property, why is a person down up in here wearing it wasn't an orange vest, it was one of those green vests. But you know how some construction workers will wear green vests, or some like glow in the dark green, or some will wear orange? This guy, I believe, if my memory serves me correctly, he had a green one on. So if this is, sorry guys. Okay. So if this is private property, what kind of police powers do they have to come on private property? Because they flat out told me right on video, because they were being videotaped as they were in my presence, that they were here to sweep the area. Now, unless they got rights to be on private property to sweep an area, then they're breaking the law. So I'm eventually going to look into that, but I'll probably be jammed up one way or another in court. Okay, so this is the private property ticket sign right here. Now, when I left this area, I just got done moving some property just now, like just came back from it. That's why I'm still on the road. The point being is that they got these signs now all up and down this road. Okay, now check this guy out. You see this guy out right here with the white fucking dog? Okay, you see him right there with the white dog? Okay, now he's crossing the street. Okay, that guy's name is Yai. I'm sorry, the dog's name is Yai, and the guy is directly connected to the Thanksgiving event. He's coming out of the fucking area right now. Okay, yeah, right out of the area. He's crossing the street right now, and he's gonna go that way. Okay, there he goes. Now, let me ask you a question. First of all, keep this video private until you can find a lawyer. Okay, and I don't know if hold on a second. I'm looking at a white car right now, but I can't tell if it's police or not. So let me ask you a question. I left this area yesterday morning, okay, to go down and get some of my property. Now this sign wasn't there, and the only reason why I noticed it was there last night was because as I was coming back up this way, all these cars that are going by, their headlights were reflecting on those things, and I could see them because it's red and white, and so that kind of reflects the light of a car. Let's see if anybody over here at this parking right now tries to, let's see if that's any California law enforcement over there, taking a video picture of me going back up in here after this sign's been put here, no trespassing. You understand what I'm saying? It's called entrapment. Now, from what I can see, it appears, in fact, I think what I'm going to do is get on my bike and take a ride down there and see who it is. Let's see if it's UCSD Campus Police. Today's date is November 15th.